Good day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we're going to talk about knowledge and basically how your knowledge for professions and how you can get your hands on knowledge for professions. So I'm going to start with some of the methods that are not so well known, and then we're going to talk about some of the more well known methods. So we'll talk about both gathering and crafting professions. And the first couple ones that I want to talk about are the static knowledge points, which are treasures you can find around the world. And then also, I want to talk about just the special profession masters as well. So, in terms of uh, the static knowledge, if you look on your map here, you will see treasure chests pop up from time to time on your map. And these treasure chests are usually expedition scout packs. These can result in you getting knowledge randomly, but sometimes there will be special packs, and these ones will give you additional knowledge as well. So these are obviously super duper important. You can use, you know, a special kind of add-on to find them if you want to, and these basically will enable you to like get prizes. Sometimes they'll require you to do a little bit more. For example, here this one wants me to pick up certain items to get the treasure, but once you do it, they say you will get quite a sizable amount of knowledge, and there's different treasures for each profession. I'll leave a link to those treasures in the description down below, alongside with a great article that helps you with learning how to get knowledge as well from Wowhead, which is a great website. So uh, obviously these treasures are super important. They're static, so you can only pick them up once. Alongside those, very similarly, are the artifact or the artisan trainers. Now these guys again are also incredibly similar to the treasures. So these guys, for example, will give you knowledge once off. So I'm going to put in the ways here, and you can see where our next one is. But this basically, to cut a long story short, and we need to go to the Azure span. This these trainers will give you knowledge points once off. They'll give you 10 for gathering professions, and they'll give you 5 for crafting professions. So you can look again, same website that I'll leave in the link below. But these trainers will actually give you a certain amount of knowledge and artisan's medal as well. So very good stuff. Super duper helpful, obviously. And I think a lot of players, that extra 5 knowledge means a lot, especially later on in the game. 5 knowledge, especially for the crafting professions, it doesn't come around a lot. So it is quite valuable. It is quite, good. Then, of course, as you guys know, you do have a random spawn chance for knowledge to occur. So when you are killing mobs or when you are farming expedition packs, if you go and gather nodes, all of these things have a chance to spawn knowledge. So when I mine this node, it has a chance to spawn knowledge. Obviously, that doesn't happen all the time. Some players, it may not happen very often at all. But you do have a chance to spawn knowledge. For gathering, it will occur whenever you make or gather an item. For crafting, it will occur randomly when you create items. Alternatively, when you first craft an item, so if you go to your crafting and you make an item for the first time, that will also give you knowledge as well. So those are some of the methods, I want to say, that basically give you certain like abilities to get knowledge, and those are like the random ways most players will anticipate getting knowledge. It's the way most players will get their initial knowledge, and it'll generally come in the form of these here. You'll get certain little consumables that you will get from your expedition treasure packs, from farming items, etc., and you can use those to gain knowledge. So that's obviously super duper valuable. You'll see here we're going to arrive at our destination. So you'll meet these random trainers, master engineer, and I can ask them to teach me, and I will gain some stats here, which is great. It's super duper helpful. You can find one per crafter, so it's a great way to get knowledge, and it's super duper helpful as well. So that's fantastic. The static treasures, between that and the static treasures, you can gain a lot there. Then we're just going to Hearthstone back to a closer point so we can get to Vordraken. Then you get knowledge with your renown. So you've got the static treasures that I showed in the beginning. You've got your trainers. Then you've got your random pickups from both crafting and gathering. Then you also have your renown. So gaining renown with factions can earn you crafters knowledge. Each faction kind of correlates to one of two professions. So as far as I understand, with each two factions, you can get the profession twice. So for example, engineering is with the Dragonscale Expedition and the Vordraken Accord, and these will occur at different levels. So for example, if I look here at level 14, I can get crafter's knowledge, which is fantastic. So I can go to Deathnos in Vordraken once I hit rank 14, and I can get additional crafting knowledge, and that's 5 knowledge at rank 14, and at rank 24 you get 10. So 24 is obviously quite a grind away, but you do get quite a sizable amount of knowledge, and this counts for all of them. Try and maybe find which one applies to you, and you should be able to get quite a sizable amount of knowledge if you focus on those, of course. So then obviously the very next, and probably the one that most players will obviously go about in terms of kind of grinding and doing, is going to be the side quests that spawn. So the side quests that spawn weekly, these are every single week. So for example, if I come here, the mining trainer will give me a weekly quest to obtain Rousing Earth, and I can gather that and then hand it in, and that will give me 3 knowledge and some reputation. Similarly, I can go to the engineering profession trainer. I can come here. They will give me a quest to create 2 multi-tools, and this will also give me knowledge as well, which I'll accept, but I won't do right now. Then you also get further weekly quests here by the consortium masters, one for crafting order, and then you will get another one here from one of these trade coordinator guys. And again, this will also give you some more knowledge. So pretty good stuff overall. I think most players will know of these ones. They're obviously super duper common. I think one that a lot of players don't necessarily know about, and one that can help you quite a lot, is actually the Darkmoon Fair, but also the courtesans profession notes. So there's actually a guy here called Rabul. A lot of people don't talk to him too much, but if you actually speak to him, you can buy some knowledge. It's once off, so you can only do it once, but it's pretty good. Obviously, it's 15 knowledge, so, and it only costs 100 artisans metal. Or is it 3 times? Oh yes, it's 3 times. So you can buy them 3 times. As you can see, I think you have to expend them though, I think. So yeah, if we expend this, no, you can't. Oh, there. So you have to raise your reputation with them But yeah, it is obviously a great way to pick up some uh, recipes or some additional kind of like resources, knowledge. I mean, 15 is a lot of knowledge, so yeah, that's super duper helpful. So between the weekly quests, the treasures, the masters, the renown, you should be able to pick up quite a lot of knowledge quite early on. Other notable ways to pick up knowledge. So obviously, one notable way is the dragon shards of knowledge. So the dragon shards of knowledge are a random spawn that you can get from expedition scout packs or just from farming as well. You can exchange these here in the Anaran Plains, around about here, and you can choose which knowledge you want. So you can choose to have anywhere between your crafting when you're gathering knowledge. If you want to do the quest line, it gives you 4 straight away, so it's a great way to pick up knowledge. And yeah, once you've obviously accumulated all of this knowledge, once you've started accumulating knowledge, once you're like really starting to build up your knowledge profile, you can really start to invest it in your specializations. One more source that I would like to mention honorably is actually the Dark Moon Fair. So whenever the Dark Moon Fair begins, you'll get a once-off quest, a bonus quest that will give you 3 knowledge as well. So yeah, pretty good stuff. And I think that covers everywhere you can get knowledge. As I said, I'll leave the link down below, but hopefully this video was able to help you guys. As you can see, you can get some pretty good knowledge, and that knowledge can really help you out in maxing your professions, which is what we all want at the end of the day. So hey, awesome stuff. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe, and bye.